So this cruiser has about 190,000 kilometers on it. Just about time to change out this timing belt. So I'm going to swap this out. When I do that, I put a new tensioner spring in it, and of course, a new tensioner bearing. You have to do this. Usually the old one wears out, the bearing starts to go on it, so now's the time to change it. It won't last 200,000 kilometers in my opinion. While I'm in there, I might as well change out the water pump as well. These are pretty cheap now, easy to do. You're already getting pretty deep into the motor, so you might as well change this out as well. They all have plastic impellers now, and they don't last that long. You don't want the bearing going on you after you've done all that work. You're just going to have to tear into it again. And of course, I just put new fan belts on it. Now when you're doing all this work, make sure you have this shop manual handy. It has all the torque specs that you need, and it tells you exactly what to do. You don't want to miss any steps. You want to make sure everything's tightened just exactly right, and this is the way to do it. I always use my shop manual. And one other thing, make sure you fill this little thing out and put it on the timing cover when you're done. Just write down how many kilometers were on the motor at the time that you replace the belt, so the next owner or the same person knows when to change it.
Alright, now replacing the spring on the tensioner is pretty tricky. So what I did is I just take an Allen key, a big long basic prying type tool, hook it in around the spring tip, and then I pull it over top of the bracket that holds the spring on. It's just a little thing that sits out. You can see me doing it right there. It's a little tight, it's hard to get in, but once you get it pulled up and around, you can just wiggle the tool out and the spring will seat itself, the hook around the post, when you get that tool out. So give that a try, it should work no problem. Toyota has a tensioning tool, but I didn't buy it. I can do this easily with, as you see there, a screwdriver and another device like an Allen key.
And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe right here.
Make it impossible.